Meanwhile, outside in the yard, Shaun is overhauling the wiring loom from the Subaru, ready to go into the Golf.
House electrics is only 3 wires. That's so easy. But this is like 1,000 wires, and I've got to go through all of them, like make sure none of them have got splits in them, where the car is in such a hard impact. Like, if two live wires touch together, it can cause a fire. So basically, this loom is the whole complete nerves of a car. Basically, you've got the brain, the ECU. From the brain, every single wire, every single strand is like a nerve, and it goes into a sensor. And the sensors pick up problems, speaks to the brain goes to other sensors and sorts out all the problems, tells you everything, basically, and it's just really confusing.
Back indoors, Julian's working out how to mount the front running gear of the Subaru to the front end of the Golf. He's got to work out the best way to bring the two together strongly enough to support a very powerful engine. His solution is a radical one.
Van? Yeah? Come on, mate.
But it's not necessarily the most popular with the management, especially with the all-important first test drive of the car just 1 week away.
Get there, all done.
I thought of the fastest and the best way to do this, yeah? It might sound drastic, but I want to put the 2 chassis legs from the Subaru into this.
What?
I've got all the mounts now. I've got the turret mounts, I've got the cradle mounts, I've got the subframe mounts. Otherwise, I've got to make them all individual. It would look so much neater.
Do whatever you like to do. Get the engine in, give me a rolling chassis. Let me start my design work. I don't care. Get it done, man.
Oh, you don't care, just get it done. Yeah, hang on, boom, just like that. And where does he go? Disappears into the air. Leaves us to it. All I'm saying is, it's drastic, number one, and I think he's underestimating how long it's going to take. 2 things ain't on my side. It's time and money. That is going to take a long time, and that is going to cost a lot of money in work hours and man hours.
Okay, down to me then.
So, quite a lot more of the Golf Johnny Vegas has asked so insistently for is about to disappear. By the end of the day, the Golf doesn't look so good. And after everyone's gone home, Bernie and Leepu get together for a crisis meeting.
Look at it, Leepu, right? I think with the best will in the world, with the best heart in the world, they thought they can do it. I feel, it's my opinion, they've bitten off more they can chew. We've got like 5-6 days left to do a road test, and what we've got? Instead of GOLF, we've got GOP. The LF has disappeared, we've got a GOP. I mean, have a look. Right, you've heard about circumcising things. That's all we've got. It's a GOP.
The way it is now, I cannot touch the car.
Of course
I
you
can't
can't.
do nothing on this car.
With nothing to do, Leepu decides to take time out. Before he's even had time in, he heads off on holiday, leaving the project to a very uncertain future. But while working as quickly as they can to meet the looming test drive deadline, Julian and the boys can't cut corners on a job like this. They mount the Subaru engine into its subframe and fit an entire new front end onto the Golf. It lines up impressively well, but it sits too low, so even more Golf bodywork will have to be cut away.
We're 51mm out, so we've got to cut the floor away to make up that, and then get it right up in there.
Pretty soon, there'll be nothing left for designer Leepu to chop. It seems Julian has become the new pretender to Leepu's throne, sideburns and all.
Oh mate, all this cutting, I don't know where I get it from.
But with news that Johnny Vegas wants to come and see how his car is doing before the test drive, there's no time for jokes at Leepu's expense.
Right, all I've seen Julian do so far is cut and cut a little bit more. And I ain't seen nothing structurally go back on yet, so I'm getting a little bit worried.
In fact, I'd like to call Johnny Vegas and tell him, don't bother to come down Friday, we're not ready for you. What am I going to show him? A chopped up shell of a car and a chassis which we're putting in? That's not the way to do it professionally.
You can stop filming now if you want. You're going to use the S word.
It's the end of the week and the car doesn't seem to have changed. But, and for the salesman, Bernie's mood has, as Johnny Vegas comes to see his car. Now, what was it he wanted again?
A back car that you'd happily shag.
You wanted, right, a rocket coming out of a volcano.
Yeah, I did.
Classic 80s. Here it is, my son. Ask some questions.
Will it have an engine, or is it going to be Flintstone style?
What we've done, because we know you like exercise.
Yeah.
So what we've done, particularly, we've cut holes in the floor. We're going to put a seat in it.
Yeah.
And a steering wheel, so you better get some of that.
Especially a safety vehicle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's good ventilation, isn't it?
It's going to be a fast car, so we've had to get a measuring system.
All right. So you've got that just for doing this?
Yeah. So everything's going to be in the right place where it should be. It's not just done with a tape measure and, you know...
Right.
After a quick look at Julian's work on the running gear underneath...
What all this is, Johnny, this is the four-wheel drive system out the Subaru.
It's Lee's turn to impress Johnny with the engine.
The power to weight ratio is going to be ridiculous on it. So basically, probably 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds.
Let me ask you one question. Is your grandmother alive still or not?
No.
Well, this thing's going to be so fast, believe me, you're going to go and meet her.
So far, so good. But Johnny has also come up with some more ideas.
I basically need a passenger side where once a girl's in there, she can't get out. you know, if the date's going badly, she has to crawl across my lap to get out, so I get some rope in the back. I get some fun. Yeah. I don't want it too ostentatious. What I want is, I want to be able to really piss off boy racers, you know, in the garage all around the thing, but I don't want to look like I'm going through a midlife crisis or that I've got a tiny knob.
Well, you've seen the start of the birth of your baby.
I have, yeah.
I'll give you a call as soon as Leepu gets back here.
I'll be brilliant.
And listen, every bit of input you can give us helps us make what you want, Johnny.
Well, like I say, now I've seen it, do you know what I mean? Now you've got something to work with in your head. I'll become a right pain in the arse.
And next time, bring the bloody monkey.
Take good care of my baby. All right, no, I've done other things, Bernie. I've done other things.
I'm old, you'll have to forgive me.
Oh, it's just... It's going to be on the headstone. Monkey. Not happiness, not bleak house. No, none of the classic acting. A fucking puppet!
The team's reinvigorated by Johnny's visit. With Leepu still on holiday, Julian starts instigating Johnny's new requests.
We've got a lot to work on now. We've got loads to work on, and it's just nice to meet him and him to actually see what we're doing. He's got a better picture in his own mind now of what's going on.
I'm well pleased. The guys are happy to meet him. It's fired the guys up. Great. Absolutely love it. Love it.
It's going to be shit off a steak. BMW drivers beware. Vegas is in town, so... No, I'm excited.